Всем хай. Мы продолжаем играть в третий Mass Effect. Наш товарищ Алекс Шепард занимается всякой фигней, как водится. Чем ему еще заниматься-то в конце концов? А мы займемся более полезной фигней. Так, у нас Опийский крест, пиписька конь и все прочее. Так, туманность Петра. Я даже не знаю, какого Петра. Петра Первого или апостола Петра. Так, бездна Шрайка. Кстати, вот туда мы не летали. А значит, туда мы и полетим. Зачара. Собственно, солнечная система для Зачара. Опа. Давайте внимательно. Талисфия. Пацаны аммиаком дышат. Неровно. Может и ровно, кстати. Я бы его знал. Так. Сейчас. Вот туда-то мы и херанем. Протеанский обелиск. Так. Эти выход с орбиты. 50, блин. Такое себе. Мы хорошо так пролетели туда на самом деле. Так. Нам вот здесь вот надо быть. Так, задабан. Заебан. Вот знаете, был этот, как его? Шутка про Мадонну, которая рассталась с каким-то там заебатом. Давайте-ка. Ага. Место крушения. Так, 100 рублей мы тут. Ну, кстати, неплохо. Бездна Шрайка 75. Колыбель Сигурда 75. Мне не нравится то, что... Так, пустоши минус. У нас что может быть? В Грисомскую академию мы пока не полезем. Ух ты, нихера себе. Так. Пиетас. Пендехо, блять. Вот эту пендеху мы сейчас и откроем. Что у нас там? И что-то, честно говоря, немножечко влом стало зачитывать. Пишите в комментах, надо вообще это делать или нет. Я вот сейчас еще в этом видео зачитываю маленько, а там уже давайте говорите, надо, не надо. Несмотря на то, что Пиетас обладает качествами, допускающими терраформирование, Совет Цитадели уже 9 лет медлит с выдачей кому-либо прав на планету. Шутят, что когда Совет все же разрешит колонизировать Пиетас, там уже разовьется собственная жизнь. Поскольку температура атмосфера состоит из азота и аргона, Пиетас можно сделать обитаемым при помощи кислородообразующих цианобактерий. В его коре содержится большое количество силикатов и углерода, что позволяет легко производить строительные материалы. Корабли пиратов и контрабандистов часто приземляются на Пиетасе, чтобы укрыться или провести ремонт. Посещение планеты гражданскими лицами не рекомендуется. Так, мы тут были, да. Надо быть, кстати, внимательнее, потому что если мы сейчас прилетим к каким-нибудь за лупочесом фортится все. Мы, кстати, хорошо зашли, пустоши Миноса прям сразу открылись. Прям сразу все. Так, Апийский крест, бассейн Анус. Встретиться с дипломатами. Какие, блин, нафиг дипломаты в бассейне Ануса? В бассейне Ануса только Анус. Так, Гамаида 55, гнездо Куршина 60. Так, ладно. Давайте с дипломатами встретимся, что ли. Честно говоря, уже не помню, надо нам это или нет. Про нас. Так, подождите. Данные. Так. Это понятно. Так, доктор Прайсон. Ага. Это не то, это, кстати, да, это хрень. Знамя первого полка. Так. Ага, нам надо на Цитадель. Так, сколько у нас, кстати, по деньгам-то? 124 тысячи. Неплохо, неплохо. Сюда мы не поедем пока что. Что нам, жить надоело, что ли? Так, тут у нас дел на Цитадели еще черти сколько. Так, кстати, давайте с доктором поговорим сразу же. Что он нам там? А это, по-моему, кстати, событие Левиафана, если я ничего не путаю.
Match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Okay.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Чего? Ты шо, ёбнутый, что ли?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Ты, блядь, ёбнутый, что ли?
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Бля, паря, ты влип.
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
That was... Take a
Парень.
good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No.
Ага, не
Couldn't
мог бы,
have.
конечно. Обширенный, блин.
No! I'm not a murderer.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't.
Commander, This does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
Ну, вот опять говно какое-то всплыло.
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
О,
Damn it. Get him
отъехал
over to the
Негрила.
clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever
А,
existed.
ну, ясен хер.
But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Так, ну.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
He's out there somewhere. And we need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Так вот, значит, да?
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Ну, крутяк. Ёбаный в рот. Что заорал-то так? Страшно же, блядь. Так, улучшение оружия. Уюжие. Так, подожди. Тут мы тоже всякие штуки понаходили. И мне любопытно, что мы тут вообще можем найти. Еще улучшение оружия какое-то. Блин, у вас тут прям прикольно. Не сказать, чтобы я был сильно рад, но в принципе интересно.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the galaxy map program.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element Zero will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with Element Zero?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Окей.
By Anne Bryson. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
By Anne Bryson.
Это я понял.
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Как все интересно-то, ёб твою мать.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Так.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
А я вот догадываюсь, где это может быть. Тырянин, 17 августа 2185. Тырянин. Форма жизни, обнаруженная на Ферросе, позволяет взглянуть на эволюционный путь по-настоящему народной формы жизни. В отличие от известных нам разумных существ, он не пользуется ретрансляторами массы, даже британские артефакты его не заинтересовали. Капитан Шепард заявляет, что жнецы направляли эволюцию живых существ в предсказуемом направлении при помощи созданных ими технологий. Тырянин исключение из этого правила, он использует только органические структуры в качестве инструментов. Если Левиафан так долго оставался незамеченным, то он должен быть в чем-то с ними схож. Тырянин контролирует разум своих жертв, заставляя их заниматься физическим трудом, как человек пользовался бы собственными руками. Капитан Шепард утверждает, что жнецы поступают также при помощи так называемого одурманивания. Схожим образом должен действовать и Левиафан. Интересно.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
А может, он своей дочке просто какую-то информацию отдал. Я же понимаю, что чугуневая баба, но...
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Как все сложно.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Now we just need to find the pad with the encrypted data.
Пошли искать. Ох, блядь, детективчик. Да, люблю детективчики, когда они требуют всяких вот этих вот изъебств. Когда ты ходишь так спокойно, херней страдаешь. Ну вот, нас обоссали, спасибо. Никто на тебя не нападает, ну, кроме он души. Это интересно, но когда начинается всякая херня, ну, извините, нет. Это уже говно.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding it now.
Ага. Так, ладно. Здесь мы вроде уже все увидели, что нам надо. Можно, конечно, еще туда сгонять. По-моему, там нам тоже уже нечего смотреть.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Doing so now.
Ага. Там мы были.
Reaper activity?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Подожди.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Так.
Element Zero deposits.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Прикиньте. Вот это мы вообще... Шерлок Холмс, ёб твою мать. Да не ори ты. Я знаю, что ты со мной согласен. Однако... Давайте в док станем пока что. У нас сегодня день шароёбления по Цитадели. В трешке довольно продолжительные миссии. Это лифт. Ладно. Давайте сейчас посмотрим. Здесь, по-моему, мы никого не увидим из интересных нам товарищей.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines into the war zone.
Так. Ага. Это не тебе в табло зарядил, нет? А то могу еще раз. Нет, что, жалко, что ли?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
Так, давайте в посольство сгоняем.
Now arriving at Presidium
Что
Embassy.
мне интересно.
But what I need is... I fully understand
Привет,
the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but...
особо.
Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Ну а что им делать-то?
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
Где-то это уже
If I
было.
find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Ладно, пошли разбираться.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Классно.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Так, ладно. Так, 4.
Yes, I have spoken to you.
Так, давайте пошаримся, посмотрим.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Так, блин, тягомотина-то какая-то.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Так,
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
ну да.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. No, there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
Ладно.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Пойдем пообщаемся еще с кем-нибудь. Кто у нас там еще остался-то?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for
Kasumi
years.
мы знаем.
Kasumi? You were hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Так, наши лягушатники хотят что-то там вымутить.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Блин. Вот кого я рад видеть, так это Касуми. Так, магазинчики. Магазинчики нахер не надо. Так, слежка посольства Ханаров. Куда доступ уровня инспектора позволяет обойти настройки секретности и отследить финансовые данные, записи о переводах, личные сообщения всех служащих посольства Ханаров. Чтобы избежать включения механизмов защиты от внешнего доступа, откройте файлы на непосредственно в посольстве. Местонахождение консоли и точек доступа с нужной информацией будет загружена на настроенный трон спектра. Окей. Инженер Габриэл Дэниелс и Кен Доннелли задержаны на Цитадели по обвинению в сотрудничестве с Цербером. Они не сопротивлялись аресту, после чего Нормандия была передана Альянсу. Инженер утверждает, что им руководило желание стать коллекционеров и жнецов, что больше они никак не связаны с террористической организацией. Вмешательство спектра может обеспечить их освобождение и восстановление должностей на порту Нормандии.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Окей. Меня интересует, где оно. Так, давайте, во-первых, с Мудилой поговорим.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what?
Вот да, у меня тот же вопрос.
Boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Окей.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Ладно. Пошли разбираться. Пошли разбираться. Так, подожди. Что за терминал-то? Где он-то? Команды не вижу. А, вон он.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Приколюхи пошли. Так, жди. Нам тут что надо? Так. Ага. 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 Так. Пошли еще куда-нибудь. Вообще это странно, как это все работает. Нет, не совсем то, что мне надо. Так, давайте еще пошаримся. Так, подожди. Нет, не то. Я не понимаю, что мне еще-то надо. Я вроде все уже сделал. Мне все равно показывает на терминал, но он не активируется. Что за хуйня? Может, мне надо подождать и вообще куда-нибудь в другое место сходить? Подожди. Там больше нихуя не работает, поэтому...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Доки, зона хранения.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Так, ладно, давайте вообще еще сгоняем.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Так. Так, Сузи, Джокер, Йокер, вот все вот это вот.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his show.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees. Welcome to
Так, давайте посмотрим. Страна модификация. Если граница 50. 25 тысяч. Нихуя вы, блядь. Это очень дорого. Так.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Как мы можем взять?
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Чё не так, а?
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed.
Ладно.
FBI's military gear will lose millions. Who cares about the Alliance?
I don't think I can do this anymore. They keep going to Sanctuary, I mean.
Где мы вообще ходим? Так, тут жилище, тут хуище.
What? That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
Так. Ладно. Давайте думать. Не, здесь мы уже были. Подожди.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Давайте вот сюда вот сгоняем сейчас.
Now arriving at Docking Bay East.
Bow.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your...
Wait?
Well,
Yes, we can.
he shouldn't have died
Friends
then.
move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Интересные такие тоже. Так, 4-й терминал, да? Интересно, блин.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
My brothers and sisters.
I recovered your pillars of strength in the Kite's Nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need a reminder of the faith they can get.
Я бы вас вообще-то перестрелял всех нахуй, а?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Так.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Ага. Так, ну нам надо сейчас найти этот терминал. Так, Миш, приятно находиться. Так, куда идем? Вроде туда. Не самое удачное расположение.
Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital?
You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard.
Keep on it.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware.
Ship made it up.
I'll unlock it.
How many on
We've only
board?
got the demo version working.
Здорово.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Can we patch him up? Get him back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Ясен хер. Я ж 5-е видео записываю за день. Ты шо?
It's nothing I can't handle.
Дядя.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
В общем-то, что нам надо там? Где-то здесь еще, да, еще один
I've got a
терминал.
list of new Hanar arrivals, pal. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey,
not dead.
Bow, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Окей. Так, давайте-ка мы
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
сгоняем вот сюда вот. Тоже нам есть куда сходить. Так.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones, and cars. What will live? I know people at the camp. We're doing
Ага.
I think I was making it off Benny. No, neither did I.
Подожди. Где сейчас? Где? В пизде. Так. Так. Джеймс. Так. Так, Карим. Пойдем. Здорово.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see
Алкаш.
you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander. Uh-huh. What did you mean, then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have. And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Чё б нет?
I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers. Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Так. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас за офицер такой. Какой-то, говорят, офицер.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our home road back from these bastards.
Ладно. Тусовка тусовкой, но нам надо поговорить с Арией.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done.
Ну, вот так вот, да?
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure.
Почему бы нет?
Let me know if you want to talk later. Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
Ладно.
I'm sure.
Пошли, сгоняем к этим. Господи, как же их там. Ну, меня поняли. Нам нужно сходить к врачам. И на сегодня, я думаю, мы закончим. Мне тупо нужно поговорить с Эшли и с Тейном.
Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metajet is low.
Здорово.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kemperl syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Ну ладно, мужик, как знаешь.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Ладно.
It's completely tasteless to call this place
Так,
Huerta
подожди.
Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks.
Ай,
Took her
блин.
long enough to get the hint.
Прям очень важное решение было. Пиздец какое. Ладно, давайте пошли уже.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have bionic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for
Listen to me, those prototypes are quite...
Так, мать, где ты там
I'd like an
валяешься?
answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email.
Да мы узнали друг друга так-то
I'm
вообще.
becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's
Как
the
бы
truth.
да.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
You can't rely on anyone. Sounds harsh, but it's true. It comes down to doing what you think is right. And damn everyone else.
I get that.
Good. As a Spectre, that's rule number 1. When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more
Что
thing.
там?
I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Так говори уже.
I've got time to talk.
Так, что там?
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in. And
А
she was stuck
военным
alone.
зачем медовый месяц?
She called me.
Я думаю, они это
It's been pretty tough.
обкидываются гранатами во
I
время
was always there to protect them growing up.
знакомства.
Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to
Кого
the
больше
Citadel.
контузит,
We could wait for news
тот
together.
признается в любви. Ладно.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Ну что ж, ребят, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.